Push it. Push it. They're gonna make a movie about that one day, watch. Mountain Valley water hasn't been tested since 2023, and the company's been hiding their lab report since then. That is, until we tested their 5-gallon glass bottle option last month. Here's what we found inside. There were a total of 10 contaminants, along with 8 beneficial minerals detected. However, the most alarming part was arsenic at 40 times the recommended health guidelines, which could be carcinogenic, neurotoxic, and cause reproductive issues. However, it was detected below legal limits. There was also 2 times the health guideline of total trihalomethanes, along with the maximum recommended amount of nitrates. The other 7 contaminants, including fluoride, barium, and uranium, were below health guideline. The highest mineral detected was calcium at 58.2 milligrams per liter, along with a few others which were similar to their 2023 report, which likely suggests that they are using the same source in Arkansas. You can view the full report for yourself and other recommended waters on Oasis.
Man, I was just drinking that water just the other day.
Oh, wow.
It was my first time drinking it too. Y'all might have seen it on the channel. I had the little green glass bottle. I only got it because it was a glass bottle. Trying to stay away from the plastic.
That's great.
See?
Did the person fall out? Did the person fall out?
Somebody fell out that round?
They put more people in it.
Somebody's gonna get on there and go?
Yeah, they're trying to stop it. Lord, I don't want to see no kid fall out.
God, someone just fell out of the slide. Oh my God. No more slide. Stop the slide.
They're going down though. They are going down. They're going down. That's
why I
scary.
don't get on rides
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
Rides
We went on the
my feet.
slide. Someone just fell out of it.
Get my toes wet. That's about it.
He said, "Get my toes wet." That's about it.
That's the chicken that we get. That's what chicken's supposed to look like.
I like his videos because he don't talk a lot.
The aliens will be here in November to attack us. Coming from a galaxy, right? Come on, man, stop playing with us, man. You know damn well ain't no galaxies. If so, they will come from beyond the ice wall or from the ocean. Because ocean is the real space.
See, I think the ice wall is what
We're
keeps the
underwater,
firmament solid.
Yeah, you're underwater. And you know what? I don't think there's gonna be no alien attack. 'Cause you know why? It will most likely be from Project Bluebeam that's trying to distract us and make it seem like it's an alien attack. They got drones that can look like clouds and do all type of stuff in the sky. Come on, man. Don't believe the hype. If they come, they're gonna be cool. But will they have to pay taxes? We'll see. They already here, though. They already there.
Y'all think they're gonna have to pay taxes though?
Point, I just don't believe in him. I mean, the government's literally telling us that this light strip, that this could be so easily photoshopped. Like, what the fuck are we looking at? This is the other image that they posted saying they were just a little circle. Like, this object here, this, not this little white smudge, not this cum stain on the right-hand side, not this little splurge over here. It is this circle is some object that apparently Harvard scientists are saying they're going to come kill us. There's no way, bro. There's no way that the coincidence of Trump and all this Epstein stuff and what's going on with Liz Lane or Jizz Lane or whatever, I don't even know, gooning mechanism you're talking about is in jail right now. There's no way these aliens are, like, why would aliens come to Earth right now when Donald Trump is deporting all of them? This does not make fucking.
I think artificial intelligence is not a threat, but the creator of OpenAI, which is the most famous artificial intelligence company in the world, walks around with a backpack with a kill switch for the artificial intelligence in case it gains consciousness and takes over the world at any second. This is the person that created ChatGPT, by the way. He walks around with a backpack with a kill switch for the artificial intelligence because he's worried that it'll gain consciousness.
Mountain Valley Water.
He's probably got like AI robots chasing him around all day. He's hiding with his backpack. Don't make me push it. Push it. They're gonna make a movie about that one day. Watch.
Mountain Valley Water hasn't been tested since 2023, and the company's been hiding their lab reports since then. That is, until we tested their 5-gallon glass bottle option last month. Here's what we found inside. There were a total of 10 contaminants, along with 8 beneficial minerals detected. However, the most alarming part was arsenic at 40 times the recommended health guideline, which could be carcinogenic, neurotoxic, and cause reproductive issues. However, it was detected below legal limits. There's also 2 times the health guideline of total trihalomethanes, along with a maximum recommended amount of nitrates. The other 7 contaminants, including fluoride, barium, and uranium, were below health guideline. The highest mineral detected was calcium at 58.2 milligrams per liter, along with a few others which were similar to their 2023 report, which likely suggests that they are using the same source in Arkansas. You can view the full report for yourself and other recommended waters on Oasis.
Man, I was just drinking that other day. Literally. This is my first time drinking it too. Y'all might have seen it on the channel. I had the little green glass bottle. I only got it because it was a glass bottle. Trying to stay away from the plastic. See?
Does the person fall out? Did the person fall out?
Somebody fell out that way. Somebody's gonna get on there and go.
Oh my God, someone just fell on the slide. Oh my God. No more slide. Stop the slide.
See, that's why I don't get on rides like
Oh my
this.
God.
Cool rides.
We went on the slide. Someone just fell out of it.
Get my toes lit. That's about it. What's this? That's the chicken that we get. That's what chicken's supposed to look like?
We got this at Costco in Nashville.
That was 3D printed.
Let me get him stick here already.
I think so. Look at that.
Look at this shit. Put a magnet and
A magnet.
Look what the fuck the vinegar did. It opened up the fake chicken. This is that science lab made meat. Yo,
That's what's
never in my 23 years of living have I seen chicken this fucking straight.
Stay away from the chicken fingers and the chicken tenders and stuff.
Here's the second one. This is the same pickup from the same gas station. I'm gonna open it. You can see it on camera. Open. I had a sound, so you know that it's legit. Let's see if there's anything bad in it. This one looks pretty clear, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, never mind.
What was it?
I saw it, but there it is. Arizona, you gotta recall your drinks.
Oh, snap.
This is terrible. Look at all that. Oh my goodness, look, it's hanging.
Oh!
Look at that. That's the tab, but it's hanging off the tab. That's disgusting. Oh my goodness, look at this.
My stomach hurts.
That's why I don't drink body armor. And you don't see body armor in the store.
Arizona.
You probably do.
Fix your drinks. Holy crap. I love your drinks, but like, I don't know if I could do this anymore. This is terrible.
For 99-cent cheese. Would have stayed with me.
Maybe that's in the can. Maybe that's in the foam or whatever. Like, look. Look at that.
Them parasites.
That's disgusting. Look at me throw down the sink. Watch that shit. Oh my lord. That's terrible. Fix your drinks.
Carrying your wallet in your back pocket or your purse. A tech company wants you to keep it under your skin.
Alright, so let's explain here. Walletmore is selling microchips implanted in your hand as an alternate payment. Could this be the future? Maybe. Once you set up your card info in the company's app, look at this, it says payments could be as easy as swiping your hand over a card reader. Listen to this.
This Tesla driver won't be losing his car keys anytime soon, unless he also loses his right hand. Brandon Dellamy had a tiny chip implanted into his hand and posted the video on Twitter and YouTube. He told Tesla Rari, a media site dedicated to all things related to he's part of a beta group testing the Vivo Key Apex.
We see every prophecy right now unfold before our eyes. We're gonna talk to the third temple being built, the war of all wars taking place right now. Earthquakes in strange places. AI advanced enough to be the beast. And now we have people having payments in their right hands. You know, they're just food for thought. Keep your eyes open though. Considering every other prophecy inside of the Bible is happening as we speak. Before I ever take any mark or pay anything with my right hand, I'm gonna go see my Father in heaven. Oh, bro.
With the eye. Yeah, man. Is Glorilla one of them ones now? Did they get her?
Shit. They ain't even gotta get you no more. You just realize that you up there.
No byproducts.
Brony!
Join the call.
Hey, Brony here.
I thought this was a no byproducts call.
Well, yeah, I think you just realize you up there in the elites and you've been doing this shit for a while, and then it's like, okay, I finally accept it. That's how I feel a lot of them. Night. Night.
No.
This is what happened on a Delta flight today leaving Salt Lake City to Amsterdam. I need y'all to really understand something about flying. Turbulence is not always just a little bump in the sky. Over 24 people on that Delta flight today were hospitalized due to the turbulence. This aggressive turbulence came out of nowhere. People were tossed up to the ceilings. People even broke bones. I'm talking right during the meal service. Meals were strewn everywhere. It was complete chaos in the aircraft. And this isn't just a random event anymore. Experts say that turbulence is set to get worse in the upcoming years. Climate change is shifting the jet streams and it's making turbulence more unpredictable and stronger. You could be flying 30,000 feet in the air and just suddenly feel the plane drop. Trust me, this happened to me on my previous flight in April.
This happened to me on my last flight not too long ago. Yo, talk about being nervous. You 30,000 feet in the sky and that mother just dropped. I'm talking about the whole plane was scared. Bro was right behind me, just started praying out of nowhere. Right? I'm like, yo, is this it? That's really what it feels like when you really run into some turbulence. It's just not even cool anymore. It makes me not want to fly. Like, I gotta drive everywhere now. I'd rather drive through a storm because I could stop the car, you know, and wait for the storm to pass and then get back on the road. You can't just park a plane at 30,000 feet. You hit that turbulence, hey, we're going through it one way or another.
Turbulence caused the plane to drop multiple times.
Y'all know why this shit happening? Because Miss Fritzl is tired of y'all not giving her goddamn props. Y'all use her portals to get from country to country. Yeah, Miss Fritzl tired of y'all. Y'all can't just be using this lady portal system and then not giving her the props. Like, who the fuck is Miss Fritzl, bro? With the magic school bus and shit. Yeah, because we don't need planes. All we really got to do is drive everywhere if the earth is so flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, where else so goddamn confusing?
Many passengers were screaming. I was praying for my life. So when they're announcing the plane to keep your seatbelt on, even if the sign isn't lit up, that's very important. And people always think it won't happen to them until it does. We're in a time that air travel does look the same on the surface. However, the skies are changing. Stay ready, stay buckled, and don't always wait for a warning because sometimes there isn't one. But as always, remember to share this with a friend, save for later, and come back tomorrow because this story is still developing.
See this white lady here. Take a picture of this black man.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
Something's your turn. Look at this lady. There's her other friends too.
Why? Man, she could be trying to, she could be trying to set this man up, y'all. On some get out shit. Why the fuck you taking pictures of him and sending it to people? If you scared, walk away.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yo.
And right now, you can save £50 per person.
He just letting it burn.
That's £200 off for a family of 4.
And everyone's just standing out there.
Them the homeless people. Them ain't crazy. The homeless people used to hang out in front where I work downtown at Greer's. And they used to hang across the street at this church looking building.
Yo, what the?
It got some stairs and shit.
Know the difference between
Kids. Don't do
Thank you.
racism and the easy lick. This police officer about to break this shit down.
Man, I had seen this on one. He got sent off because he was going crazy. He come in the store all the time. People used to talk to him, but we realized, like, yeah, yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, you know, not even crazy like that, but like he was too far gone. He wasn't making sense no more. You feel me? Like, he was talking in circles. Like, he was manic. Not crazy. He was manic. Probably manic depressive.
And the same shit I've been telling y'all.
Schizophrenic, all that shit.
People talk about recall if they're wrongly arrested.
His shop was overactive.
Call the local political committee in question. The parents, perhaps, of a teenager who call the local politician. Yo, what's going on here? My child was arrested just because he has a license. Why don't you just tell me the woman gets arrested? And things like, so the white person has more power. Black people have no connection to the people in town. So you know there's not going to be any blowback on the rest of the minority because they don't have any power to complain. If you stop somebody from going through a light, you say, out of your car. Out of your car. Show me that did. You would say that to one person you don't say. May I see your driver's license, please? And blacks know that. Blacks know when you go forward. Out of your car, now. And then they say, well, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? Don't say that. Don't ask me why I'm stopping you. I said get out of the car. And that's right there, first disrespect. And I saw that happening, and blacks know it's happening. They know it's not happening to white people. So automatically they start resenting. Yes. Y'all gotta understand, man, sometimes you just say easy lick. 4 deep in a motherfucking Cadillac,
Easy lick.
Yeah.
That's what I always tell you, man. The man in the
Easy
suit
quota.
won't get popped by the police. They don't get done like that because they think they got popped.
Hurry up, come back.
Know the difference
Kids. Don't do
between racism and an easy lick. This police officer about to break this shit down. The same shit I've been telling y'all, bro. Let me put y'all on down.
Recall if they're wrongly arrested. The white person who called a local political committee person. And they'll call the parents, perhaps, of a teenager who call the local politician. Yo, what's going on here? My child was arrested just because he didn't have his license. Why didn't you just tell me to let him get his license? And things like, so the white person has more power. Black people have no connection to people in power. So you know there's not going to be any blowback on arresting minorities because they don't have any power to complain. But if you stop somebody from going through a light, you say, out of your car, out of your car.
Oh yeah, cause I still wasn't paying attention. I was trying to make sure my daughter heard him come back.
Know the difference
kids. Don't do
between racism and an easy lick. This police officer about to break this shit down. The same shit I've been telling y'all, bro. Let me put y'all on down.
Recall if they're wrongly arrested. The white person who called a local political committee person. And they'll call the parents, perhaps, of a teenager who call the local politician. Yo, what's going on here? My child was arrested just because he didn't have his license. Why didn't you just tell me to let him get his license? And things like, so the white person has more power. Black people have no connection to people in power. So you know there's not going to be any blowback on arresting minorities because they don't have any power to complain. But if you stop somebody from going through a light, you say, out of your car, out of your car. Something I did. When we say that to a white person, you don't say, may I see your driver's license, please? And blacks know that. Blacks know. When you go, hey, out of your car, now. And then they say, well, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? Don't say that. Don't ask me why I'm stopping you. I said, get out of the car. And that's right there, you first disrespect. And I saw that happening, and blacks know it's happening. They know it's not happening to white people. So automatically they start thinking.
Yeah, y'all gotta understand, man. Sometimes you just say easy lick. 4 deep in a motherfucking Cadillac, easy lick. That's why I always tell you, man. The man in the suit won't get popped by the police. They don't get done like that because they think they got power. See, it's about rich and poor. You know what I mean? Just like when a black person robs a black person, they look for the easy route. They don't go for the hard route. Is he racist? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. A hater is just worse than a racist is, bro. When he come in and lick you and rob you and take your money and take your life, is he racist? Or is you just an easy motherfucking lick? That's what police do. 4 motherfuckers in a car, easy lick. You know, they ain't finna fight shit, they ain't finna pop up the court. This is the fucking resume that we show. Nah, it's called prejudice. It's how we live. We survive off prejudice, the shit that we see. When I go to the ATM at night, I ain't worried about no white boys. I'm worried about a black motherfucker. That's just what it is. When I got this big ass burn on me, it ain't for the police. These big, all these guns and motherfucking choppers I got, they ain't for the police, dog. It's for a motherfucking mass shooter, maybe. He ain't picking just black folks. Dogs, the black hoes, the haters. That's who I got my guns for. The haters.
They trained us to think against black people. Everybody. That's why I said if the lady was scared, she should have got down low.
Told you, man. You niggas ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's why they do it. Same reason why a black man robbed you. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Same reason why a black man sent you. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. It's called easy lick. Y'all got no difference between racism and what it is. Well, just because he's white don't mean you don't want an easy lick. Everybody wants the easy lick, especially in your job. That's what they do. Black folks are easy licks. So stop riding 4 deep, alright? And start looking like you're educated. And stop trying to have an argument and court system on the side of the damn road. That's another damn thing. Get their ass to court. Keep saying that. That's all right. Let me get y'all in court. Talk like that. Yes, sir. Yeah, license, registration, cool. I can see you in court, boy. That's all. If he don't want to give you a pass or anything like that for being nice, and courteous. I usually get a pass for being nice and courteous. How's your day, man? I know I fucked up. Woo woo. You know, I'm just trying to woo woo. I'm sorry. Nigga, woo woo. Then you let me go. When I get to start acting an asshole and feeling like, nigga, oh shit, and playing a victim, yeah, I get what I got. I used to get that 18. I don't get no. But y'all come up and tell me thing about this. No, it ain't right. This is how the world we live in, so learn to survive.
That's how it's programmed.
You know what I'm talking about? Move correctly, move in silence. Understand, stop riding for a beat. That's the one thing I'm like that all the time. But y'all let me know what you think about this. This is the way.
If you want to roll with style, bring the sabor. Modelo chelada limón y sal.
I ain't gonna let you get your color in the pillow.
Modelo chelada. Bring the
Why don't you
sabor.
hold on to that Nutella thing? You go put it up.
Man, not for real. Not gonna lie, I get nervous every time I get pulled over. And I do get pulled over quite often. It's a little strange how much I've gotten pulled over. But yeah, I got pulled over recently. I'm driving through Arkansas. So imagine that, I'm driving through Arkansas, just through all the rice fields, and I get pulled over. I was speeding, not gonna lie. I knew it. So then the guy gets out the car, you know, I'm on the highway at that sheriff. Gets out the car with his hat, walks over to the passenger window, pull the window down, says good evening, tells me his name. Man's got a super country accent, right? So automatically my heart starts racing. I'm thinking I'm in Jim Crow Nation or something like that, and I have no clue where I'm even at, what city I'm in. I'm like, please don't let me get out this car. That's what I'm thinking automatically. But the guy, he looks in, he says, oh, right? I'm like, he says, you look like that one guy, the Key and Peele guy.
Bruh.
I said, I sure do, on the license. He let me go with a warning. It was cool after that.
You think
Not
Diddy
right,
was the
like
first?
Andrew.
Whatever. They've been
You
doing
like
this
me.
a long time. See for yourself.
I don't know. I know which one is which right now.
Whoa. Only people, and I definitely don't think that he is really.
That was it reminds me of like people who put their children in those beauty pageants, like at a really early age, like 4-year-old girl.
I be tripping when I'm tired, but it is what it is.
Like, what are they judging you on? But, yeah, man. One of those things, it's like this world crazy. Make you want to just live in a little box, right? And not even go outside, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why you don't leave your dog outside, huh? Oh, snap. Yo.
The hawk tried to take the dog. I think it was a hawk.
You look like an eagle.
Eagle's way bigger.
Yeah, man.
Eagle arms is about
one of those
size
things,
of my
it's like
body.
this world crazy. Make you want to just live in a little box, right? And not even go outside, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
be quiet, Kashi.
this is why you don't leave your dog outside, huh? Oh, snap. Yo. Did it just take the dog?
Bruh, I got real goosebumps on my body right now. Tears can't stop coming out my fucking eyes, and I'm not sad or nothing like that, man. Bruh, Hulk Hogan, Malcolm Jamal Warner, and Ozzy Osbourne all died in the past week. Bruh, if you from where I'm from, hit my comments. Hit my comments if you from where I'm from, because there's something real particular about them 3 people dying in the last week. And when I just came to the realization of this shit, tears just started flowing on my eyes immediately. Goosebumps just been in my arms and my shoulders. Look at this shit, bro. Like, bro, where the fuck am I at, bro?
Hold it. Hulk Hogan. Theo. And Ozzy. Hulk. Theo. Ozzy.
Where is he? Where are we?
Right.
This Instagram map update is diabolical. What?
Oh shit. Keep going
Amber and Accuracy by Clutch Play CJ and the whole O's.
Welcome to Take 5 Oil Change.
Hey, yo, how long will this take? I'm kind of in a rush.
Oh, just 10 minutes.
Get out! 10 minutes? Day is diabolical. Why can I see where my partners have been in the last 24 hours?
so much louder.
Every post they have posted, I know the exact address of where they at, where they have been. I got partners who real life and tour with people, and I have their exact location. And the people that follow them have their exact location. Now I'm seeing videos of YNs talking about their real life trying to spank their ops. Find out where they at.
I don't think they're on
The new IG update. Yo, low on here. We finna start spanking your lives.
People with bad intentions to know where you at. I advise you to turn it off. Bill settings, click on story logs and location, click on share location, and turn it off. Instagram, we do not want this. If y'all gonna update something that we actually want, bring back bonuses, pay us. On our location, drop to people with bad intentions. Craziest part is you can't even sue them. You signed the agreement.
Right.
Just glad that my paranoid self never had my location on because I don't trust these apps. They might do something just like this. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this new Instagram map update. Drop in the low in the comments. Like and follow for more reasons and stay tuned.
So here's a picture that they give us from Mars. This is from Devon Island.
Look at that.
This is another picture from Mars. This is from Devon Island in Canada.
I guess she's a lady in a whole different state, but I watch her every day. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't been outside with y'all in probably like until we walked to the store the last time.
Passengers and 13 crew members on the ground to evaluate any injuries.
I can't hear you, baby.
25 people were taken to local hospitals.
I don't know what you're talking about, baby. Lay down.
And this is from Devon Island in Canada. This is another picture from Mars. This is from Devon Island in Canada.
They basically saying that there is no other planets, baby.
Said this back in like 2022, man. Hardly.
Cold souls. Egypt probably built them pyramids.
They still have pyramids.
Kasha, can you go to bed? You gotta stop talking, baby.
Members on the ground to evaluate any injuries. In all, 25 people were taken to local hospitals. At the time of the diversion, the Delta flight was en route from Salt Lake City to Amsterdam, but was forced to land around 2 hours into its 8-hour trip after encountering, quote, significant turbulence.
If your child cannot focus on spelling, but can name all 151 Pokemon in order, their evolutions and catchphrases, they might have ADHD. Take Ginkgo biloba. If you'd like to support mental clarity, calmness, and focus in your child, take rhodiola and go to cola. If you'd like to provide adrenal support and stress regulation for your child, take licorice root. If you'd like to help your child calm the nervous system,
See?
take lobelia root. Having
That's
your
what
child
you supposed to be on. Stuff like that. Natural stuff. Man. And I done told Mama this years back. When you first started having problems in school, and I had talked to you and your teacher was saying you was having problems in school, I was telling Mama that all you need is a natural supplement. And it's actually just torture you having to go to
take
school.
all these different supplements can easily cost you over $150, right?
It's okay. I'm getting this shit
Or
together.
you can start to give them Kids Attention Plus by Prosper
We finna get the
Wellness.
fuck
Remember,
up
a
out
few
here.
well-dosed, properly formulated supplements are far better than Academy Full of
Even if I have to leave first and come back,
You motherfuckers.
we getting out of here by Christmas. We gonna be
So you telling me this
gonna
whole
be out of
time
here and together.
they been mining our shit, and this whole time the Grand Canyon was not made by a river? Ain't that suspicious? That these same lines, bro, they been mining our asses, bro, cutting down what? Oh, yeah, This shit is no coincidence. And it's crazy that the Milky Way is right on top of this shit, y'all. Like, seriously, bro. They are playing in our fucking faces. Why the fuck y'all wanna disconnect us so bad?
Giant trees.
It's the real question.
That's why Avatar used to be my
Is it
favorite
because
movie.
there's something going on in our faces? What do y'all mean, ancient civilizations, bro? Y'all talking about AI? Who built them big ass machines, bro, to mine that concrete, bro? You don't see those big ass machines, bro. Let's get realistic here. You motherfuckers. They been here, bro. Who are they?
Who are they? He's really onto something right there. They're putting them everywhere, top of every building they can.
Look how many quiet.
I just saw something.
Look how many be quiet. Look how many square they use on this water tower. And then look at the second water tower. Alright. They say look how many square things on the first one.
Who are they?
Who are they? He's really onto something
Lay
right there.
down. They talking about the square things
They're
that's
putting
hanging
them
down.
everywhere, top of every building they can.
Because they said it's not on the second water tower. Oh, they are on the second.
Dang, look at that one. Why so many? What is it really? This, like, to me, this can't be just cell tower or, you know, things for cell phones, because, like, we've had cell phones for quite some time, and you've been able to get them signals to bounce pretty easily for quite some time. What is this new technology? Is this the 5G?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna
say
say
that
it's
stuff.
probably
Is
5G.
this that one? You know, the new Juju? Is this what that is? And man, what do they need it for? What if this is like casting some fake reality to us? You know, they need all of these out here to sync up some fake reality at some point.
Simulation.
You know, alter their frequencies so our minds see things that aren't really there. Yo, I need to chill.
See, he talked himself out of the truth. Because he's scared to believe the truth. Well, nobody want to believe the truth.
Any answers up there? What are those?
Nothing.
What?
And right now, you can save £50 per person.
And I know they done seen this by now, because I've seen this like 4 times.
We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 20.
I'd be so pissed. Like, I'd be crying. You buy a damn sandwich, and then, like, what?
Polyester pants on female dogs. Why? This is a fabric type effective for fertility. It did. However, for a whole year, these groups of dogs were either 100% polyester, 50-50 cotton blend, 100% cotton, or 100% wool. One group where nothing was in control. The dogs in polyester, almost 75% couldn't get pregnant, even with artificial insemination. Progesterone levels dropped. Meanwhile, the dogs in wool and cotton have 100% success rate of getting pregnant. They discovered a measurable
We really supposed to be naked.
around the reproductive organs of these dogs that were wearing polyester, and that interfered with hormone signals twice as high in 100% poly compared with the blend. There was no such charge on the dogs wearing cotton and wool.
Yo, really watch what kind of underwear you put on. For real, we gotta think about this.
They ain't just the underwear, it's clothes, period. That man said underwear. They said pants. They did not say panties.
They work from the polyester, but like everything has polyester in it now. And then all you kids out here are wearing those new underwear, the PSDs and the what's the other one? The Ethicus.
Yeah.
Wearing those are probably like 100% polyester, making a whole electric field around your stuff.
That
you might not want that.
Not a whole electric field.
6.5?
Strong.
9%?
Yes.
9.5% ABV!
Juice Force IPA. Live dangerously.
That shit nasty as hell. I like his stuff so much.
Yo, what's up, family?
God damn,
In today's
nigga.
video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange
Ooh,
TikToks
he's
that are
bald
gonna make you
head.
question everything.
He just threw me off with that shit. Nigga, put on a hat. I'm just playing.
Would you go in there?
Scariest thing that has happened to you. Not
I
on
don't know
board.
about that.
What? I didn't see it because I was looking at the
Yo,
word.
what's up, family? In today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that are gonna make you question everything.
Did you know at my age, men start losing their hair? Yeah, so I'm just joking. Like, I understand why he bald, but he just scared the shit out of me. I didn't know he was a bald. Nah, I feel sorry for men because it's natural. All of them lose their. I'm gonna say all of them. Good 75%.
Would you go in there? I
Majority
don't know
of
about
men.
that.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yo.
Right now, you can set. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Oh, baby.
You go in there?
Lady walking towards the guy, and
I
then
don't know about that.
She disappeared.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it again
Nothing
because
beats a
I
Jet
was.
2 holiday.
Yo.
Right now, you can save. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a
What in the
visit.
Stranger Things is going on?
See, I can say say it again because you're making so much noise.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yo.
Right now, you can save. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save
Yeah, I've seen
£50
it
per
that time.
person. That's £200 off for a visit.
What in the Stranger Things is going on?
Isn't it great? I know,
Oh
it's
my
my dream.
gosh. Isn't it so wonderful?
I buy these drinks all the time out of Publix. I've had all of the flavors. This is my first time with the blueberry and ginger. Y'all see what I see? Y'all, that creepy creature looking thing, not supposed to be there.
It shows like a creature, like it's alive.
tricks.
And when I pulled it out of the little packaging that it came in, I'm like, this cannot be from our turkeys. This meat cannot be from our turkeys.
I don't know what that is.
I refuse to believe it. I don't recall meat looking like this.
Hell, I don't buy that shit anyway. I buy shit that's clear.
Yeah, I can take home and scrub floors.
Hey, you stowaways.
Are you speaking to us?
Yeah, listen. There's gonna be a mutiny in a few minutes.
A mutiny?
Keep your voice down. Yes, a mutiny. The captain thinks the world is around, see? But we all know it's a flat, right?
What's a flat? Sure, I know the world is flat.
Well, so do I. Everybody knows that.
Good, see, you're on our side. We're gonna take over the boat, throw Columbus in chains, and head for home.
Good idea. Otherwise, we'd fall right off the edge of the earth.
Good. Otherwise, what?
Yo.
Alabama? Look at Alabama, Cash. Something flying in the sky.
Yeah.
It's an FEO.
What is this?
Lay down, baby. You don't have to move every time you talk. You can't see
It's like
from
the
where you at?
mothership balloon.
You can't? That's better.
That's why I was scared up.
You could just said that. I would have been moved it. I was asking you what you saying.
Yeah, it's a lot going on in this picture.
To be chosen.
I still can't believe this. When I was in Peru, the locals told me about a white-skinned...
Hold on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on in this picture.
The Minerva. What the hell is it about? To be chosen by the academies, muscle ass. Who should stay in it for several months? Should rise to all possible elevations, pass through all climates and all seasons, make scientific observations, etc. This balloon penetrating deserts inaccessible. Is that non-fiction?
I still can't believe this. When I was in Peru, the locals told me about a white-skinned, blue-eyed god who walked the Andes after the Great Flood. They called him Viracocha. In Egypt, he was Osiris. Why white skin? Why blue eyes? Because he came from survivors of a sunless brown world, pale skin and burning eyes marked by the flood.
But that don't mean he was white. It's a movie called like 1300 BC. They was albino. That's what albino. But albino people are melanated. So y'all
He
get what
taught
I'm
the
saying?
people how to rebuild with stone and fire, then vanished, only myths. But here's the chilling part. Every culture remembers the same pale god. Maybe he's not gone. Maybe he's waiting for the waters to rise again.
What's up with these rocks?
Humans actually used to be very open about experimenting with anti-gravity in the 50s. But this one looked about.
We'll see about that. I am the final gatekeeper of the loop.
Dr. Ming Lee, who started an anti-gravity research company, AC Gravity, publishing many papers on it in the 1990s. The U.S. government, Department of Defense, caught interest, issuing her a $400,000 grant in 2001 to fund her work. Then she disappeared for the 13 years. Reappeared again in 2014 and was immediately hit by a car, suffering permanent brain damage.
Funny, I've read all of Ming Lee's articles on anti-gravity. Her first 3 articles on the subject were the work of a good theorist, proposing new mechanisms that might allow for anti-gravity. A few years later, she teamed up with experimentalists to test her theory and failed to match her predictions. That's how good science works. Nonetheless, I'm sure someone wanted her to keep working on the idea of the DoD because, on the off chance that it worked, the military would love to have it. This is pretty standard. The military bets on long shots all the time. So they gave her a big grant, and as far as anyone knows, nothing ever came of it.
Y'all piss me off real bad with this shit.
in the 50s.
I think they did that so they could like, so they can get past the copyright stuff that they can't say on
This will not
TikTok.
come out. We'll see about that. I am the final gatekeeper of the world.
Dr. Ning Li, who started an anti-gravity research company, AC Gravity, publishing many papers on it in the 1990s. The U.S. government, Department of Defense, caught interest, issuing her a $400,000 grant in 2001 to fund her work. Then she disappeared for 13 years, reappeared again in 2014, and was immediately hit by a car, suffering permanent brain damage.
Funny, I've read all of Ning Li's articles on anti-gravity.
Not even
But there's
really
three
hit by a
articles on the
car.
subject were the work of a good theorist, proposing new mechanisms that might allow for anti-gravity. A few years later, she teamed up with experimentalists to test her theory and failed to match her predictions. That's how good science works. Nonetheless, I'm sure someone wanted her to keep working on the idea of the DoD because, on the off chance that it worked, the military would love to have it. This is pretty standard. The military bets on long shots all the time. So they gave her a big grant, and as far as anyone knows, nothing ever came of it.
As usual, you're casually ignoring key details that wouldn't support your position. So Ning Li published theoretical papers in the 1990s proposing anti-gravity through some novel methods. Her 1997 experiments reported small but measurable anti-gravity effects, up to a 2.1% weight reduction above rotating superconductors. That's not a failure. That's proof of concept, which directly led to her $450,000 grant from the DoD in 2001, where she continued her anti-gravity research at Redstone Laboratory. This went on until 2014. In 2003, she presented on the measurability of AC gravity fields at a conference. She spoke about an 11 kilowatt output effect, which indicates huge progress. All of her work after that was classified. Sadly enough, she did pass away in 2014, but weirdly enough, along comes this guy, Salvatore Pais.
These patents aren't all hidden. Aerospace engineer Dr. Salvatore Pais actually has multiple patents that suspiciously sound like zero-point energy.
Look, I don't know anything about this guy, but his own words kind of make him sound loony. And at least one of his patents was approved because a high-up in the U.S. Navy personally wrote a letter to the patent office expressing fear that China might already be on the move in this area. It sounds like fear-mongering to me and not based on anything substantial.
But Salvatore Pais has at least 5 different patents, all having to do with exotic propulsion method, all granted to the U.S. Navy just 2 years after Dr. Ning Li's death.
Okay?
Look, a craft using an inertial mass reduction device granted in 2016 to the Secretary of the Navy through Salvatore Pais. Let's just use your words against you here.
Any 35 U.S.C. 101. The device has to be useful to be granted a patent, and barring the presentation of a working prototype, they are assumed non-functional and hence useless.
So as per your own words, they don't grant patents unless the technology is actually useful. This is the high-frequency gravitational wave generator. It allegedly utilizes 2 counter-rotating plasma-filled cavities and overlapping acoustic and electromagnetic fields to generate gravitational waves. There's physics in this paper. Instead of debunking the man's character by saying he's loony, why don't you debunk the physics? The whole debunking people on TikTok is getting kind of crazy, right? You know, someone's trying to sound smarter than the next person, and now you got other person debunking the debunkers. And here we are reacting to it.
Se hizo la leche, queremos
What is
se
that?
vence hasta el 30 de junio y mire cómo se hizo, mire.
You know, that great value don't got no great value. What is Walmart doing?
Man, he joking too much. That don't nothing say
It's like numbers
Walmart.
glue.
Oh my soul, that shit like glue.
Mira, sienta, es chicle, es chicle.
It's chicle.
It's chicle, it's chicle.
Es chicle. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. I'm walking down a steep ass hill in Puerto Rico to go throw garbage out. This is what I see. Bro, that's a bull.
Yo.
I'm just walking casually to throw out the garbage and there's a bull in the jungle. Hey, look at this shit. I'm taking a walk down the hill.
I like that though. Y'all don't have dumpsters, so like y'all living weird out
Bro,
there.
what the
Y'all
fuck,
moving
man?
different. Can I get why Batman was running around like beating everybody ass? Cause we don't have dumpsters? That's weird, bro. Why? What's weird about that? What's weird about sitting your trash on?
Bull in the jungle. Hey, look at this shit. I'm taking a walk down the hill.
I like that though. Y'all don't have dumpsters, so like y'all living weird out there. Y'all moving different. Can I get why Batman was running around like beating everybody ass? Cause we don't have dumpsters? That's weird, bro. Why? What's weird about that? What's weird about sitting your trash on the sidewalk? Dude, then they come scoop it out. No, say that out loud. What's weird about sitting your trash on the sidewalk? I want you to say it. How do they take garbage away here? Out of the receptacle. See, where I'm staying at out here, we still gotta put the garbage out on the thing, but it's in the garbage can, like a receptacle. Yeah, but it's not a big, it's just like a little joint, throw it in and close it. Let me ask you a question, all right? How long you been out here? About 11 days. How many rats you seen? 0. In an 11-day period in New York City, how many rats would you have seen? Be honest. 11. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's one big difference, and that's that receptacle. You gotta close that.
Gotta close that lid. Being out here in the salt flats, what struck me was
That
the
is
fact that
insane,
there was
though.
salt everywhere.
Like, for y'all to be the richest city we have, and y'all don't have a receptacle, that's my new word. I'm not saying trash can ever again. I'm not saying trash can ever again. Shouts out to Ben Staples gang. Shouts out to Earl Sweatshirt. I don't know why they making a resurgence, but whatever music is about to drop, it's finna be the craziest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Shouts out to Isaiah Rashad, Kendrick Lamar, Al Soul. Like, I don't know what LA got going on, but yeah. Like, what the fuck?
But it was just how endless this place felt. Look around in all directions, and all you see is salt.
We got the best
And you can
age
drive
of
on it for
music, I'm
miles and
sorry.
miles and still be in the same exact
Fight me
location
about it.
and feel lost.
90s babies?
That's beside the point. They said this was an old lake, or some body of water. But standing here, it almost feels like the ruins and the remnant of something that got wiped out. Maybe some civilization. Reminds me of Sodom and Gomorrah, because not too far from there is Salt Lake City. And not too far from that is Mount Zion. The same name you hear in the Bible, and you start to wonder if this area was chosen or remembered. Then you look at the architecture. These aren't just basic old buildings from the 1800s, as they say they are. They're symbols of lions, biblical references, carvings so detailed that we can't even recreate them today. And we have technology. Of course, they tell us that these buildings were built in a year or two by people with chisels and wagons. Yeah, they carry these stones for sure. But
Just like the people that made, like, the Prince of Egypt, people that made all the places where the pharaohs was. So y'all telling me they use the same technology that we use today to build houses back in before Christ? Talking about Old Testament type shit, right? Ain't no goddamn way. No goddamn way. We are in a portal.
photo has some
People
scaffolding.
be talking about we on a flat earth. Nigga, you in a portal. Like, stop even believing all that hype.
Like they were doing work, but maybe it was just for show, or maybe the images were shopped as well. So now then there's buildings here named after people born in the 1800s. You know, as you can see, the cathedral has scaffolding around it to let you know that we're still working on it. What do you guys think? Were these places built or
Are
found?
we allowed to?
Let me know in the comments and tell me where I should go
See,
next.
the scaffolds, that's what I was talking about. They have the same exact
Built or
scaffolds.
found? I'm gonna say found.
What are you guys' thoughts on maps, continents, what we've been shown all our lives? Africa just put the whole world on blast and said they want the maps to reflect how the continents really look. And Africa, you could pretty much fit all of the other
That's how
continents
you do it.
continents in Africa, and there would be room left over. That's how big it is. But when you look on the map, Africa looks the same size as the United States. It just
I gotta rewind it anyway.
makes your brain think.
Built or found? I'm gonna say found.
What are you guys' thoughts on maps, continents, what we've been shown all our lives? Africa just put the whole world on blast and said they want the maps to reflect how the continents really look. And Africa, you could pretty much fit all of the other continents in Africa, and there would be room left over. That's how big it is. But when you look on the map, Africa looks the same size as the United
America.
States.
Yeah. No, America.
It just makes
North
your brain
America.
think. And as I dug for it, it says that the way that they did the maps, in order to make them kind of fit, they kind of shrunk continents. So they are admitting that what we've been fed and what we've been shown all our lives is not accurate.
Mm-hmm.
That just further, I mean, what else were they hiding? Why do they make, I don't know. I don't even know how to think.
I can't believe. Just imagine all the people that's waking up and just finding this out. Just imagine how long it's gonna take him to find out that we live on a flat terrain and there is no globe. Everything is connected. Miss Frizzle run this bitch. It is, right?
About it, but it's another notch, right? Something else they lied to us about. And if Africa wouldn't have put them on blast, we would have probably never known.
Hey, there was a lady like a while back.
To say we never known is crazy. Like, this is what started the flat earth thing. The fact that people was realizing that the globe, it's like the continents, they were saying that they was upside down. You know what I'm saying? But then they were saying that that Africa was actually North America, and when you put all the they were saying a whole bunch of shit, but they were saying that the globe wasn't real. People were saying that it gotta be flat because it just was so much shit. And that's what led to the people finding out that it was more so flat earth. Which I still don't know if it's to believe because
explaining how
I ain't seen it with my own eyes. If I learned something when I was a kid, I had a globe. Me and my brother had a globe. You can't just tell me that's not the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a realist. Until I see it, I'm not gonna just... It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Duh. Like, I was, out of my friend group of conspiracy theories, I was the first one talking about the world was a firmament. What's a firmament? A globe. Because I would get the Bible and break down every word that I didn't understand.
the sizes are incorrect. And the crazy thing is, there's actually a website that you can go to.
It's like I say shit like your continents failed. Because I didn't know what that shit meant, so it became part of my vocabulary. Like shell. And people used to tell me I talk, that I'm weird, I talk like Jesus. And it used to be like,
they lied to us about. And if Africa wouldn't have put them on blast, we would have probably never known.
Hey, there was a lady like a while back who was definitely trying to put the maps on blast and was explaining how the sizes are incorrect. And the crazy thing is, there's actually a website that you can go to and it'll show you how big the size of a certain continent is compared to another one, right? And the actual size.
Then it's like, I don't give a fuck.
Diagrams
I ain't never
online
gonna
right
know
now that
motherfucking
you can see
Africa.
that it'll show you how you can fit all of these other continents inside of Africa. So when we do see the actual real map, it will be kind of crazy what that looks like.
Bro, this fucking food, this is crazy. If I'd have ate this shit,
Yeah.
there's no way, there's no fucking way I ordered a ramen bowl. There's no fucking way that it should be 2 baby birds. 2 big motherfucking birds. Oh my god. Oh
See buy food out
This
at
is a
lunch.
fucking bird. Who the fuck eat birds? This how the ramen.
Yo, what?
Now they've been saying, he made a bird noise. I can make a bird. That sound like a bird? Yeah, I know it do. I know it do. Girl, I grew up.
It was farting a minute.
Nah, it's a bird. I can't do it right now, but they been, man, we grew up knowing about Chinese people eating everything and anything, so it don't surprise me.
Fucking man. This is the wings. Let's put it out for y'all. This is, oh my god, this is
y'all eat baby.
Look at this.
Yo,
Wings. The fucking beak.
Poor birdie.
You just threw it in there.
There's no way it's a fucking bird in my ramen bowl. Somebody got an answer for this shit. Fucking no. They keep, no, hell no. Hell no.
He said it's 2 of them.
Look at this.
Yeah, he said there's 2 of them.
I think, and it's more than one.